A man is now dead and 3 buildings were destroyed in a fire that rocked the Bushlot West Coast Berbice community on Monday night. The dead man was identified as Carl Persaud. His son Jonathan Persaud said his father was trapped in the top flat of the building where the fire started.
He went in to say he tried knock on the window, he screamed for help 3 times, and then he collapsed from there. Then he started to go down with the fire. Only thing will remain, his hand showing, and everything with he burn up inside. We don't know what really caused the fire, if it's electrical problems or so on, but I'm pretty sure it's got to be something with electrical, because he don't really cook. We just give him food and so on. So it got to be the electrical problem caused the fire. And maybe he weren't aware of it, and the thing spread, and he got so confused and got trapped in there. There was no escape for him. There was no one, like around close to him to assist him. Maybe if I was at home at that time, I would have helped him, rush him out of the house, because I get more I little more smarter than him, so just push him out, because the way how he live and so on, I would have get him out. I would have save his life. The house can go, but him, no.
He said his father was a fun person.
Well, he cool, he funny, like make jokes and so on. Funny guy, he's a funny guy. He like make jokes. So anytime you see me, he always make jokes with me. That is one thing I remember about him. He's a funny person.
2 other buildings were also damaged during the fire. Insurance company Naliko and Nafico was located on the bottom flat. Supervisor Charan Singh said when he got the call about the fire, the building was already up in flames. He said the insurance company was at the location for 25 years.
I received a call about 6:05, but according to report, the fire started like 5 something. But when I reached out on the road, the fire already there, like 75% of the building upstairs.
What was the effort like?
Well, the fire service reached. They didn't have no water apparently. They went looking for water. Then it took like a little time, like a 35-40 minutes, and then they start.
As the fire raged, firefighters encountered some challenges before they were able to contain the fire.
Oh, well, I was at home and I was on my way back at around at Maikoni, between those areas. And I received a phone call that my neighbor house is on fire. And I keep in touch with the person that called me. And then they started to empty our house, started to move out some of the furniture, and as they moved in there, they said that the fire spread to this house. And then by the time we reached here, and so when we came, I saw the fighters were there trying to put out the fire.
However, their equipment was terrible. Had their equipment been working properly, or they had proper equipment, I think majority of what's lost would have been saved. The hose got I think a basket was better than the hose that they got to use. So had they had proper equipment, majority of what's lost would have been saved. However, with the help of residents, people passers by, everybody that was on the road, everybody chipped in, gave a helping hand. We managed to save here. Along with the help of the fire service, we managed to save here and extinguish the fire just next to us.
Several businesses were destroyed during the fire, including a goldsmith shop, a boutique, and a pharmacy. Ramesh Kemraj, the owner of Ramesh Jewelry and Bicycle Shop, said he lost everything and he's still estimating his losses.
I had actually about 300 bicycles in the bag there. The frame them is there, so. And some cosmetics. Well, in front was the jewel shop, back was the bicycle. And well, we did get a guy searching to see what I'm gonna find. So
In terms of jewelry, though, give us an idea. Like, what are some of the things you had?
I can't estimate that right now. I got to sit down and check them by. Whosoever know the jewelry store, they know what I had inside. Somewhere to go because a lot of customers, you will. But then God give me a little time.
Roxton Butler and other business owners are now left counting their losses.
Well, me really ain't got an average of plenty things. About 3 million or so. I was coming down to check out the store, and then we see the fire.
On average?
About 7 million.
The origin of the fire is the subject of an investigation by the Guyana Fire Service.